We are live. Good evening, everybody. How's it going? I have Gazza with me, and my Mama 2 Cents, is here as well. You guys want to say good evening to everybody?
Hi, yeah, g'day guys and girls.
Yeah. Ruru is starting, yes. Nice food. And cheers, man, to JP, who kindly donated. Says, for the great man, Gazza. Does that mean I got to give that to Gazza? How about I just give him a couple of beers? He brought around some beers, I'll give him some beers. Thank you, brother. And Alad, mate, if you watch this later, I'm sorry you have to work, brother, but yeah, crack on the game later. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Thank you, boys. And welcome along, other boys and girls. Hope you guys are doing good. Nov Mum's here. James is off to bed. All right, mate. Watch this one on demand later, man. Carl's here. Cronies. It is 7:05 p.m. here. Darmundi is here. Hollywood's here. Rodri. Patrick wants to see Clark get a try. JP says, Mama 2 Cents. Good evening.
Good evening.
Starleo says, hello, hello. Nice food says, give Gazza anything but lion red. Gazza doesn't like the lion red, so yeah.
I got to admit, I've actually had some in the last 12 months.
Ian, mate, how's it going, man? How is it doing? Simon, Alex, what's the crack? There you go, Gazza.
Thanks. Cheers, guys.
Right, we are just kicking off. If at any point, I've got the volume pretty low, but if you guys can hear the volume really clearly through the microphone, do tell me, because I don't want to get in trouble with Facebook or YouTube again like last time. We have just kicked off on our one here. I'm 15 seconds into the game, people. Go the Blues. Leo reckons Gregory's going to get a hat trick. I don't think so. Hope not. Tomo reckons I'm the spitting image of the old man. Goodness me, don't say that. He says he's the original 2 shillings rugby. Let's get him proper old school, that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look out.
What's going on here?
Oh, look out. Oh, that was dangerous.
Whoa. Big Will has just dropped in the chat with a donation as well. He says, Kia ora 2 Cents and the great Gazza. And
G'day, Will, how are you going?
And Mama 2 Cents. He says the second round is on him. Thank you, brother.
He got charged down by Pepper. Dalton Pepper. Yeah.
Good to see you, Big Will, mate. Hope you're well. Hopefully that bubble opens and you can get yourself over this side of the Tassie at some point, man. It's 2 a.m. for Ian. Goodness me, that's commitment, man. Fitpie says, good luck to you and your fam. Cheering for the Highlanders. Oh, come on, man. But I know you're a Highlanders man, so fair enough.
A bit of a difference in the weights.
What was the difference?
9:36 to 8.
91 or something?
Something like that.
Yeah. Huge difference.
Guy Kit says it's sure to be a ripper. Let's hope so, man. We're almost 2 minutes in. Need to unleash Caleb. Caleb hasn't had as much impact this season as maybe he did. I think people are
We're down the right end of the field, though.
identifying him.
I don't think he's had the opportunities.
JP's got the Blues by 6. Good man. Yolo says, hello, Mark and fam. Up the Blues, indeed. Also, credit to my missus, who is currently putting both children to bed on that side of the house while the 3 of us sit here and enjoy the rugby.
She does a good job.
She does a good job. 2 shillings rugby comment of the year.
Go Hoskin, go Hoskin.
How much was a shilling worth anyway?
10 cents.
10 cents. So you're worth more than me. I'm only 2 cents. He's worth 20 cents. Jeez, that's... What's that saying?
Oh, come on, Pickerel.
Highlanders have turned us over. Goodness me.
Frizzell. Oh, Dixon, I don't know. We got an injury. Robinson's down.
His knee.
He's the captain.
What's happened?
He's had about 4 surgeries on his knee, that guy.
What's happened here? Jimenez the one who gets over the ball. Anyway, Caleb Clark was overhyped. He did have one spectacularly good game against the Wallabies, which seemed to put everyone on the Caleb Clark hype train. It is true. Grant, man, good evening. A big hello to the legend Gazza and Mum 2 cents.
The captain's off already. I think he's going for a
HIA maybe?
concussion test.
Akira's not a bad guy to bring on, but obviously he was... Whoa, look at that haircut.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, he's a true blues man because he's dyed his hair blue.
Goodness me.
There's the zoo. He takes over as captain.
Oh yeah, good question actually. Who's the third guy in charge?
Well, she only lasted 3 minutes.
Tom was watching with Japanese commentary. The commentators wet themselves when they thought it was Jimeno getting the breakdown. That's human nature, man. As I've said before, New Zealand's got one guy in the NBA, and to watch the news here, you would think he is the greatest player since Michael Jordan. They are fully on the Stephen Adams hype train.
They've also got the Valerie Adams hype train too.
Good morning from Sweden, Forai. Good morning, man. Morning, Fleshin. Starleo agrees he's a dedicated blues man, putting his hair in blue. Yes. 3 minutes and 50. Box kick from Aaron Smith heads to about halfway. And Peter Feta just got rid of...
Pulivani, whatever his
yeah,
name is.
Punivai, that's right.
Punivai. Oh!
Akira bumps off his first man as well. He's angry. He doesn't want to be on the bench. And Greasy loves how my parents are comfortable being on the camera. Yes, not camera shy.
Get it out, get it out.
Am I ready for the school holidays? God, no, Nov Mum. Lordy, no. But these two have kindly volunteered to take my son Friday next weekend, the week after. So, yes, they'll take him and my niece out for a bit of play, which should be a bit of fun because they're the same age.
Fun. They're good kids. Go, go.
Oh, so close.
Yeah,
dear.
properly went close. Morning from South Africa, Johan. We think that about Adams over here barely makes the news in the States. Ian, yeah, mate. Like
Dalton and Aaron having a go.
anytime the NBA's on the news over here, it's whatever team he's playing for. Didn't he used to play for the Thunder? Now he plays for the Pelicans. That's probably the main game that gets covered. So yeah, you would think he's a big deal, basically. American Tigers rugby, middle of the night, New York. Good man. Papali gets through Nadeki's tackle. Maybe that's a bit of a high one from Harmon, eh? But oh well.
Smith pushed and made a bit of a pushing match. Come on, Pickera. What's the matter now, mate? Must be the throw.
Your Sky Girl is having a lot of issues, missing the game. Star Leo, no good, man. We are also watching on Sky Go, and so far so good. Clark is having a typical year two. Found out and marked. Indeed. Whoa.
Oh, well done.
Ruru.
Well done.
Nice food takeaways. Favourite player. Goodness gracious me. And there's the comment. WTF Ruru.
Wow.
Oh, JP is asking Gazza. You need to tell them the story. I mentioned this a bit, Gazza, about your 2 tries that you scored in your game. They need to hear the story. Tell them the story.
They have a. They used to. I think they still have a junior roller mills rugby competition in Auckland, and I went to a trial at the De Prepper Primary School. And I scored 2 tries and set up another, and I didn't get picked, and I was devastated because I played one of my best games I've ever had in the junior grades. Obviously, the selectors didn't like me, but never mind, that's life.
It was just a year or 2 ago.
It's just a year or 2 ago. Yeah.
You still haven't.
He still hasn't quite let it go.
He hasn't.
How old were you?
Uh,
Approximately?
between 8 and 10.
8 and 10.
I remember it like
Just a
yesterday.
year or two ago.
I remember it like yesterday. Gee, that was cheeky.
That was cheeky. Good on him.
Yeah, really, he's a real. We got so many good halfbacks in this country.
7-0 people.
Yay.
April Tui, good evening.
G'day, April.
JP is demanding a Gazza statue at Eden Park, or we riot, he says.
Might be going a bit far. I think there's a Michael Jones one there.
I think you're right.
Oh, I must tell you guys, I was watching the 96 All Blacks on Mark's TV today when they won the series in South Africa. And that was the last big tour we had there, and I was almost in tears. I just have so many memories about that
Yes.
tour under John Hart.
Indeed.
I was very emotional after that today when you guys came home. I thought, oh, that's fantastic.
Yes.
I remember it like yesterday.
April Tui says hi, Gazza.
Hi, April.
And April Tui, yes, this is the sofa. This is the sofa. The JP, Alad, April Tui, numerous other contributors sofa. Yes.
Very comfy it is too.
It is very comfy. To be honest, without this cover on, it gets a bit hot. You get a hot backside sitting on that sofa for too long, but this thing seems to make some kind of barrier to the heat anyway.
Surely that was a knock-on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gazza joins the likes of Lachlan Boshier getting shafted by the selectors. You're an AB in our minds, says the Cabbage Patch.
I wish I had been that good.
And Grant reminds you, we don't like talking about that tour in South Africa for 1996. From a South African point of view, he doesn't want to hear it.
No, he wouldn't.
Well, I always think favourably of South African Springbok and provincial Super Rugby football. That's got some of the greatest players in the world. I hope that makes up for it.
Yeah.
I love the Springboks.
Well, a year before, we had a pretty forgettable one with a World Cup final defeat, so I guess that makes us even. Anyway. Aloha, 2 cents family. Aloha, mate. We're 8 minutes and 50 seconds in. It's 7-0 to the Blues. Intercept from
Gee, that looked
Rudu.
Good of it.
Sometimes it's the angle though.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it is the angle.
The angle is,
Messi. Well, that was
Messi.
scrum.
Messy.
Luke, man, how's it going? Thanks for the compost tips. No, if you're fermenting, you should get on the beer and sauerkraut next year. I've been telling April too about the bokashi.
Oh yes, yeah.
How it's like in terms of space, it's a really minimalistic way to do compost,
It
and
is.
you can chuck bloody everything in
Anything
there. It's
in
just you need the containers and you need the grain.
Yeah,
That's
whatever
the
it
only
is.
things. Yeah.
Big black one we got. You're going to leave it
Oh,
there when we go.
Stevie, I'm not taking that.
Nah. You going to get another one?
How big is the
Maybe.
TV? I got a 65-inch TV. It's pretty big. At least for my house. I know they had some like 85-inch, 100-inch ones there for sale, but my house wouldn't be big enough for that. This is about as big as it'll ever fit. 10 minutes in. Chip and chase. Oh, it's messy.
Oh, this is
Very
dangerous.
messy.
Oh.
This is dangerous.
Caleb Clark's been caught in his own 22. The Highlanders are all over it. Oh, they've won a penalty. They'll kick this.
I'll kick this.
Luke's following the Highlanders. Grant still has nightmares of Sean Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a great player, but he played to the letter of the law.
He did.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember Sean Fitzpatrick in club rugby.
A big telly moving up in the world. Yeah, April 2, basically the house has got a bunch of stuff I need to get and then I shouldn't have to buy anything for the next 10 years.
Was that a knock-on?
Dunno.
Nah.
Love hearing Japanese pundits pronounce Tuinakuafe perfectly but struggle with Smith. Well, it's that sound which is foreign to I think pretty much every language but English, so yeah. I think Japanese is always pretty phonetic and so are a lot of the Pacific names. Did Mama 2 Cents play any sport? Asks JP.
Hockey.
I played hockey.
Hockey, field hockey, not ice hockey.
Not ice hockey.
She wasn't getting into brawls with people, not that I know of anyway.
No.
What position were you in hockey?
Good question. What did we play?
The front or at the
I think
back?
he played in the midfield.
Midfield, yeah.
Were you any good?
No.
No?
No.
This wasn't bad. I seen you play. You're okay.
Really? Did you play up to the point where you met Gazza?
Yeah, she played hockey. I saw her play hockey.
Bloody hell. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What age did you stop? Well, that being said, Gazza did meet you when you were quite young.
I was quite young.
Bit of a... Anyway, won't go there.
It was a year or two ago.
Just a year or two. Is Nihi not an active player for the Landers? He's always the water boy. I think his shoulder, man, his shoulder is still not 100%. He played one pre-season game.
Who's that?
Nihi Miliskata.
Yeah.
His shoulder's still giving us trouble.
He's had multiple shoulder surgeries.
I'm just so sorry for him. He's been so injury prone, isn't
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's had about 3 or 4 shoulder operations.
Ribsy says, Gazza was chasing after that hockey skirt, old dog. I was thinking it, you said it. As a Blues fan, who would you prefer to win against the Chiefs or the Crusaders? Obviously, it's better for the Blues if the Chiefs don't get a win because we want to be second. But honestly, I'd love to see the Chiefs get a win. My little brother played field hockey. It's still pretty tough going. Yeah, not an easy game by any means. What's the beer of choice, Johan? It's Spates, which is a South Island beer, unfortunately. I'm almost out, thankfully. But yeah. Liam and I met when I was 15. Goodness me, April. That's a wee while ago. Charlotte says, hi, 2 Cents family. Nice to see the couch. Indeed. Took us a while. Couch. Television. I think I've got pretty much everything I need to live. Richie McCaw is married to a field hockey player. There you go. Great flankers.
There you go.
Marry field hockey players. There you go. When was the last time Richie scored 2 tries though? I don't know.
Oh dear, what's he done?
Caleb Clark's going down.
I think he's playing with a bit of a niggle in his knee.
Do we have any trivia, Star Leo? Yes, we do. Now there's a break with a couple of guys down. What does it say? Before becoming an All Black, Ali Williams was eligible for which 2 rugby nations?
I don't know that.
And there are 2 nations not New Zealand. I knew one of them, but I didn't know the other. There you go. What do you guys reckon? Who was Ali Williams eligible for?
England?
You got it, that's one.
Don't know the other one.
No idea.
Australia?
Not Australia.
One of the Ireland, Scotland, one of them.
See if anyone gets it in the chat.
Wow.
JP has donated again, man. Very generous. Thank you, sir. He's given this money and says, for the mighty Mama 2 Cents, she nabbed Gazza and raised a great lad. What a woman. What a
nice?
woman. There you go.
Oh man, he's generous.
Mhm.
He's been very generous.
He certainly is. What a nice man.
Yeah, you got some nice subscribers there.
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Flesh and said, my wife played goalkeep in hockey. Is it goalkeep? Goalkeeper. In
Goalkeeper,
hockey,
yeah.
Charlotte's daughter plays hockey as a midfielder, and her son was a flanker. Well, there you go. England and Wales. Scott got it. Farley Williams. It was England and Wales.
Okay.
Must be his. Oh, well, again, name like Williams, actually. That makes a lot of
yeah,
sense,
that
doesn't
Makes
it?
sense. It does make sense.
Obvious. Should be obvious. Guy Kip got it as well. Ian got it as well. Adam got it as well. Yeah, everyone got that one. Sebastian used to play ice hockey. Bloody hell.
Oh, yeah.
Still reminiscing over the tooth I lost. Yeah. If you guys have ever watched a lot of ice hockey, a lot of those guys don't have front teeth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they get smacked.
They get smacked, either punched or hit by the puck, or just people body check them.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's pretty common for them to lose teeth.
Pretty rough game, eh?
Do they wear mouth guards?
I don't actually know. They should if they don't. But they don't wear full masks. They only wear like visors, eye visors. Right, 14 and a half minutes in. The Highlanders have gone 7 phases. They are knocking on the door of the Blues 22. We better be careful here, actually. Getting clock time slowly. Oh, there you go. We're at 14:30 on this one.
Gee, they're doing well here, Dawn.
They are.
Oh, they got advantage.
Another penalty.
They'll kick this one. It'll be a 1-pointer.
Oh, that was dumb. How are they running it?
Oh no, they're going quickly. Bloody hell.
Oh,
Oh,
just short.
Satutu
That was Smith.
saved that one,
He
but
did
they
save
got
that
advantage. Goodness me.
there's a
Oh,
foul.
man, it's Jimeno.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Highlanders have
That
just
was
scored it.
Smith. That was Smith who initiated that.
Yep.
Aaron.
Well, who gave the penalty away?
I don't know. Kazuki Himino. He's a big boy for a Japanese player. He's solid ass. Look at this. This is why he's one of the best halfbacks in the world.
Blues have gone to sleep,
They
yeah.
have.
That's right. Some of them wear a full plastic visor, but it's rare in the NHL. If they lose their teeth, they get a set of teeth clipped in instead of wearing a mouth guard. They just take out the teeth for the game. Bloody hell.
really?
Gross.
Oh, so they do wear mouth guards.
Seems like some of them, yeah. Aaron
Gee.
Smith says I've told them that when I watch rugby with Gazza, he's got a few things that he yells at the TV.
Yeah.
One of them's run it.
Yes.
One of them's out. Right?
Yes.
So he said JP's taking Gazza's advice of run it. Because he tapped it, and you better believe he ran it.
He does that a lot.
He did.
Yeah.
He ran it.
They don't normally score from it, but he has this time.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Dear, it's right.
Yep.
Gee, you
He's
got that
nailed
one.
that.
I think he might be in the All Black squad, that boy. I don't know. I think he might be. I know there's a lot of competition.
Needs
but
to behave himself.
He's got a lot of talent.
Needs to show some maturity off the pitch, I think.
Yep. Yep.
Crazy, mate. How's it going? We are 10 points to 7 with the Highlanders in front. That's the first lead change of the game. Hopefully not the last. My old man just yells at outside backs when they kick it instead of running it, says Ribsy. That's another way of doing it. We used to have that ad, that don't kick it, pass it, don't pass it, kick it. What ad was that for? I remember the ad, but not what product they were advertising.
I don't know.
I remember the one you mean, but I can't think of what it was all about.
Yeah. JP says Blues need to wake up or the finals might go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Indeed. The Chiefs will be rubbing their hands together with
I
this.
think the Highlanders need to win this game more than us.
I think they're virtually out, but
Oh, look at this.
yeah, if they win the rest of them, maybe they're in with a chance. But it's mostly us and the Chiefs.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh man, penalty count's getting pretty bad.
It is.
This is your favourite offside penalty, that one.
Oh, man, come on.
Naked ref always yells
I've
with
watched
him.
4 games where there's been marginal offsides. It's really getting on my nerves. And I know the referees have got to clamp down on it, but are they actually offside?
Interesting to see it again.
I'd like to see it again. Bet they don't show it again.
I don't.
Over here in Japan, a lot of people think he's got some Polynesian blood because he's such a unit. Oh, you're talking about Himeno. I mean, I lived in China. I know there's a lot more people in China than Japan, but they come in all shapes and sizes. I guess that's true with a lot of countries, man. I'm 6'4". I met Chinese guys taller than me, so yeah. There's bound to be a few units over there in Japan, even if it's not as maybe common.
Brazil.
Brazil again, bloody hell, he's everywhere this season, isn't he?
Yep, he's becoming the next Jerome.
Yeah.
To the sideline.
Oh, they gotta watch this. They gotta watch this. Oh no, they're playing.
Here come the Highlanders just outside the Blues 22. Talia with a good tackle on Iwan there. Oh man.
So he's good. He's a good player.
Blues are too talented not to make the final.
Frizzell again.
It doesn't always work.
No, that's right. Ian's also mentioned the coaching sometimes. The coaching's been better under McDonald than in recent years, but you would have to ask some questions if they don't make it, because, I mean, they've got like 4 All Black props. They got an All Black lock. They got a bunch of All Black loose forwards. They don't have an All Black first 5 or halfback, which is maybe one area we're lacking a bit of depth. But, I mean,
Got,
yeah.
what, 3 All Black loose forwards.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Ruru saved them then.
He did.
man, it's all Highlanders
Look
at
at
the moment.
Harmon, man.
Favourite Super Rugby player currently? Currently.
Havili.
Havili? Can't pick a Crusader.
Well, outside the Crusaders.
Papali'i's been going alright.
Yep. Dalton, yep. Doesn't look like Robinson's coming back on.
Nah,
I
he's
like
been
him. I
gone
think
20
he's
minutes. Who's
Robinson.
that? Tom Robinson?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think he's good.
Big Red, they call him.
Yeah. Big red.
Well, who's the captain?
Looks like Stan Sport's got more rights for the Rainbow Cup. Yeah, that's been good news. I saw Big Will tweet about that earlier, actually. The Rainbow Cup's going to be that one with the South African teams who got let go from Super Rugby.
Oh, yes.
They're going to go play those some of the European teams.
There's 4 Irish teams in there.
4 Irish teams,
4 Welsh teams.
4 Welsh teams, 2 Scottish teams,
2
2
Italy.
Italian teams, 4 at 12.
Are they from the Pro 14?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Pro 14. Luke Jacobson or D-Mac for me, says Trent. I reckon you might be a Chiefs fan.
They'll be in the All Black squad. Jacobson, providing he doesn't get injured, will definitely be in the All Black squad.
Havili needs to be in the All Blacks, says Ian.
Yep, could be now that Godhugh's out.
Oh, yeah, we've got a bunch of guys injured in the midfield, eh?
Still got plenty there though.
How old is Aaron Smith? Isn't he like 30?
Yep.
Been around a
He's
while.
just signed a 3-year contract.
Yeah.
Frizzell again.
Man, he's
Man, that guy's just everywhere.
Yeah. Man, if you're not watching the game, guys, the Highlanders are about a metre out from the Blues line. We're under all kinds of pressure. And they got advantage, so at least they'll get 3. But they'll want 7.
Oh, we got to watch it. We're going to get a yellow card if we're not careful.
Yeah, we've been under the pump. Aaron Smith goes quickly again to Frizzell
Frizzell.
again.
Frizzell.
Oh, they've knocked
Oh,
it
they
on.
knocked it on. Lucky boy,
What's
they
it,
were
get out of
lucky.
jail?
They were so lucky.
That's an absolute get out of jail.
Definitely.
Gee.
Player says, "G'day, Gazza."
G'day, how are you? I mean, they're doing us like a dinner.
They are.
Yeah, they are. Stalia says, "Surely a card soon." Yeah, if we keep giving away penalties like this.
Dalton's going mad. Dalton's doing a lot of talking on the field. I don't blame him.
Somebody needs to say something, don't they?
Well, I mean, we're still within range, but if
Well,
they
it's not
had
playing
got
well.
7, that would have been
I
17-7.
know.
Yeah, we're lucky there.
We were real
Very
lucky.
lucky.
Very lucky. Lucky to get out of that jam. Exactly what I was thinking.
Look at Kira's
The Highlanders are playing like the Blues owe them money. That's one way of putting it.
It is.
All over us. Bowden Barrett in the All Blacks, or should he be benched? I think he'll be back in the All Blacks once he's back from Japan.
Oh dear, he's going to look at it.
What's happened?
What's
Is it
happened?
Captain's Challenge?
Must be.
Or just a TMO?
TMO. What are they doing here?
Looking at something.
Some foul play? Must be. They don't
Can't be. It's gotta be.
They don't go back for anything apart from foul play like this. What's going on here? What's he spotted? Is there a hand in there? Oh, it's a foot.
It's a foot.
But is that intentional? Because if he's kicked it, he's going to be in trouble for cynical. It'll be yellow.
Well, how if it's...
It'll be a yellow card. I just heard the ref say that. That's intentional. He knew what he was doing. Sneaky bugger.
Oh, I never saw that.
Nah.
That's why he didn't look happy before.
That similar thing happened in the
Australian
in the
game?
Aussie game last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the guys just from from like he was on his feet, but he just put his hand through like around the corner and just lightly tapped it, so the guy knocked it on.
Yeah.
And he got yellow carded as well. So where's his? How the hell can he see that? Where's his eyes?
Well, that's why I wonder, is
If
it
it's intentional.
intentional, yeah.
Who did it?
You get away with nothing these days,
yeah,
says
you can't.
Ribsy. Yeah,
It's
man.
Oh no.
Apparently they reckon he could see what he was doing, so it's just dumb. If he could see what he's doing, it's just dumb.
Oh, TJ for one, he must have taken over the captaincy.
Yeah, it's true. Well, he captains Auckland, didn't he?
Oh, yes he does. But he's been out with a long time with an injury, eh?
Yeah.
He's been out for about a
Oh,
year.
yellow card, here it is. It's just dumb play.
Oh, man. That's a twist just when we thought we got out of that jam.
Yep.
And suddenly it gets worse. We do get the yellow card. It's a tutu.
It's
I thought it was a cure for a minute.
just a dumb thing to do.
It all comes down to what Mark says, discipline.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, they could just about get a penalty try from this. I mean, I think they would have scored actually. I don't know. McDonald's telling these guys about discipline every week. He's been instilling it into them. And we get a yellow card.
6 penalties to 1.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Under the pump.
It's just frustrating when they just do stupid things like that.
That's a coach killer, eh?
Yep.
First Robinson, now Hoskins. The Blues are in trouble. Ian, yeah, man, we'll be doing well. Maybe we get a big scrum penalty here without a number 8. I don't know. We should have the better front row.
See, they don't miss anything on camera now.
No, they don't. No, these guys should know
Doesn't
that.
matter what you do, they just zoom in on it.
They should know that.
Yeah.
They've been playing long enough.
This is round 8.
That's what I mean.
It's round 8, man. It's not round 1.
They've been playing long enough. They should know.
Ribsy's in Australia, and he said whenever he joins these live streams, if he's watching the Kiwi games,
Yes.
somehow he's ahead of me. Because he's watching the game at the same time, and I'll tell what time I'm up to.
Yeah.
So if it's the Kiwi games, he's in front.
Oh,
But if it's the Aussie games, I'm in front.
that's weird.
How the hell does that
I
work?
don't
By how
know,
much?
That's weird.
Probably just a few
Just a few
seconds.
seconds
But
probably, but that's weird.
That's amazing.
there's a guy, Allard, who's always on the streams as well. Yeah, he said for the New Zealand games, somehow he's ahead of me in Wales, or at least in England at the
Oh
moment.
my god.
But then I'll be watching a game in
Over
the
there.
UK, and it'll be faster for me. Like,
It's crazy.
I don't know how it works.
It's
Anyway,
crazy.
Blues and their dumb penalties against his nice food takeaways, and that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Just brain fart moments, eh?
Yep.
Right, here comes the ball out the scrum. This is a try time, surely. Yep,
Yeah.
Ioane's got the try.
Yeah. That was inevitable.
First play after the yellow card.
Inevitable.
No, that's just dumb.
Oh, it's frustrating.
Ian is also ahead of us, and he's in the States.
Oh my goodness.
That being said, it's slower when you stream it than when you just watch it on the aerial.
Oh, okay.
Don't know how that works, but I guess because it has to be like encoded or something.
Dunno.
Don't know.
I don't understand any of it.
There you go.
There you go, it's a try.
Yep, he's allowed to place it.
See,
He places
the
it on the
Blues,
line.
the Blues are just playing dumb.
They are.
Just, you got to have your discipline right.
There's agreements with the broadcasters on timing. Often the delays to do with the rights. I never knew that, April 2.
Mm.
Yellow card period 5-0. Thank you for tracking it. Is it because we're drinking Spates that the Highlanders are on form? I hope not.
There's Nehi Milner-Scudder's the water boy.
Yeah.
He played in the Mighty Team Cup last year though.
Mm.
Oh, he's hooked it.
He's missed a relatively straightforward conversion, thankfully. If I can go Blues bias here for a second.
He kicked one from the same position last week.
Yeah,
That was a bit lucky.
that was quite lucky.
Oh, Hoskin, what are you doing?
He is sitting on his backside because there's nothing else he can do at the moment. Sebastian says, agree with Gazza. Discipline is mandatory in
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
games.
it is.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's the word.
And it's controllable, eh? It's
It
something
is.
you can totally control. I mean, I guess heat of the moment, you see the ball, you want to be, you want to put your hand on it, you want to put your foot on it. But anyway, Liam works at Sky. He's a software dude watching TV on demand stuff. Oh, okay. Fair enough. We'll go with what he
Stephen,
says.
go for a go.
He's a smart guy. Right, next 6 minutes for the Blues, pretty important. Hopefully we don't concede any more points. If we could pick up a 3, that'd be nice.
They've got such a good coach at McDonald, they shouldn't be letting him down.
7 minutes conceded by the Blues. That's 1 every 4 minutes. Yes. Not great. Who's better, Gazza? Will Jordan or Connor Garden-Bishop?
He's another one.
Right now, probably Will Jordan because Connor's injured.
Yeah, Will Jordan is, but he's been around a lot longer. Connor's just burst onto the scene, so
True.
he's a guy with a great future, Connor Garden-Bishop.
Yeah. Will Jordan's not been as effective this year. Maybe he's starting to get a bit identified. But he's still good. I'm not saying he's not good, but maybe the same like Caleb Clark. He's been kept a little bit more quiet.
I think that partly comes because guys wake up to what these guys are actually doing and shut them down. Mind you, the exception of that is Damien McKenzie.
Nobody knows what he's going to do.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Even he doesn't know what he's going to do. You can tell by his haircut, he's got no idea.
He's a brilliant player.
Yeah.
He's tough too.
Not a pretty penalty count for the Blues. No, mate, it's horrendous. It's like 8-1. That's great work from Tuangafasi there to hold that ball up. That's going to be a maul, and it's going to be a scrum turnover.
Good job.
Scrum to the Blues. That's going to take a good minute or two to kill that as well. So, man, good strength from the big fella.
He's a big boy.
Do you remember we saw him play club rugby for, who does he play
Grammar.
for? Grammar.
And remember I saw him in the fruit shop up there with his mate
Oh,
when
yeah,
Dawn and I were in there, and he said good day to me because I was wearing a Blues hat.
That's right.
And he's absolutely monstrous.
But when we saw him playing for club rugby years ago, he was average, but he's gotten a lot better. At that time, because I just got back from China, I thought he was really ordinary. But he's improved so much. It's unbelievable.
His brother's in the Crusader squad.
That's right. He's on the bench for tomorrow's game.
He's improved too. He couldn't make the Auckland team, but he couldn't make the Auckland Mitre 10 Cup team, but he's made the Crusaders, so he's come a long way. I think he plays for Northland, his brother.
Oh, is that right?
He did, yeah. He's had a few injuries though.
Liam just donated on Buy Me a Coffee since I called him a smart man. Goodness me, 10 beers. Holy moly. Thank you, Liam, and April Tui. I'll have to start drinking more beers. Thank you.
Oh dear.
Off as a beast, says Ian. Honestly, man, that's the thing though. When I saw him, what was that, 2014?
Yeah.
It would have been 2014. I saw him playing at club rugby, like with guys who are not professional rugby players. And he wasn't like dominating and winning scrum penalties. He was just holding his own. And I was like, how is this guy playing for a Super Rugby team? He's overrated. And then like he got a lot better. He gave me the big old middle finger. So, good on him, man.
No, he's a dynamic
That's
player.
the good thing. I guess the coaches saw the potential in him, which is, what you need. And props do develop a bit later than like outside backs.
Well, they play until their 30s, don't they?
That's right.
Oh, come on. Oh, we got a penalty at last.
Can't believe it.
Wow. How's it going to work for the Blues next year when Bowden, Barrett, Roger, Plummer, Black and Perifeta? So they'll have Bodie at 15. They'll put Black at 10. They'll put Roger at 12. Plummer will get the water. And who was the other one? Perifeta can be on the bench. There you go. Am I on the Spates, Johnny? Yeah, man. I bought a big box of the stuff a while back, and I've just been nursing my way through it. And Gazza brought over some other beer tonight as well, so we were drinking that before.
I think it was Hagen. It's quite a nice drop, actually.
If the Satyrs had the discipline and the forward breakdown support of the Landers, they would have this comp in the bag. Too many turnovers, knock-ons last week. Ben, the knock-ons by your side, I don't know what's going on, man. It's like they've been eating too much greasy food because it's uncharacteristic. I'm really surprised. If they could get that under control,
Go, Akira.
100%, I reckon they'd be all over us, like everybody. Bodie's in great form in Japan. Yes. A minute left in the yellow card.
They're doing all right.
We're doing alright, yeah, we're 6 phases. Advantage. Ruru.
Ruru.
Go.
He's come on and he's playing his best rugby this year, Ruru.
He has come along pretty well. Black. Oh, it's right time. Rico.
Well done.
During the yellow card as well, so we
Yes,
take that.
Well done.
We take that all the way to the bank.
Absolutely.
So much potential. He didn't even fold his arms either.
No.
Good, because that looked stupid.
Akira
Started
made
with
that try.
Akira. Akira broke a couple of tackles. He needs a big game as well, actually. Black drew, went round, and then over.
Good try, Rico. We needed it.
Definitely needed that.
Good team try. He finished it, but yeah. Yeah, Rico scored that try.
Black was good too.
Well done, says Patrick. Indeed. Nice food takeaway says Ruru's best game ever. And JP's just glad Rico managed to ground it. Indeed.
You got the kick, so that's
Right,
good.
it's a 1-point ball game. And we've actually, if the yellow card's over, we've won the yellow card. Or has it still got time left?
Should be finished by now.
Should
surely.
be. Oops, there we go. Is that Marshy? Yeah, Marshall's on commentary. I don't know why. Oh yeah, yellow card is over. So we ended up winning the yellow card by 2 points. We'll take that. Momentum shift, maybe, Starleo, eh? We need to get a good exit here, though, and not bloody concede any points straight away. Ruru with the kick. Hunt's got it. He'll kick it back with a bit of interest. Black's under that.
Here's a kicking competition.
Bit of force back. You know what they call it in the Northern Hemisphere?
What's
Instead of calling it force back, they call it kick tennis.
that? Okay.
Kick tennis.
Oh, go Caleb.
The things you learn when you have a YouTube channel.
Didn't they used to school at the Gary Owen or something?
Gary Owens is like an up and under. I think it's an Irish term because there's a place where that's where they started, where they basically invented that.
Go, go, go. Oh, he's got nobody with him.
Oh dear.
Get in there. Man, the Blues have, who said momentum
Woken
shift?
up.
They've actually woken up, indeed. Here we go. Rico gets caught. So Tutu's cleaning out.
We're putting the heat on them.
Come on, Blues. 7 phases inside the 22. Tunukuafe doesn't want to take it into contact. He shovels it. Petafeta gets it to Talia. Talia's another guy who had a big first season and then hasn't really cracked on as much. Big offload to Derry. Ruru wants it, but it's been turned over. Whoa, what a
That
tackle.
was a good tackle.
Good phase of play. Highlanders have knocked it on. Blues will have a line out.
Good job.
And Fatty's breaking it up the middle. There you go. Gary Owen is a dance. I thought Gary Owen was a place. Smashed him. That's right. That was a big old hit. What a hit, says Ian. Indeed. Man. Karoli Tuiotti's never been in that much space in his life.
He's been one of the form players for the Blues this year, eh? He's had a good season.
Who got that turnover? Was it Harmon? Game's getting good, yes. Ian says Billy Harmon, underrated guy right there. It's a good thing he left the Crusaders and now he's getting some regular minutes. But man, even the Highlanders loose forward stocks are pretty stacked, so it's not easy to get a gig. How slow is Rudu? He couldn't keep up with the support runner. He's a big boy. He's not the fastest halfback, but he's one of the bigger ones.
He's consistent.
Do we take the points here before half time to go back in front?
They should.
Yeah. Used to be a huge critic of Tuioti. He's improved a bit. Me as well. I've always thought he's kind of been a bit average, but like Gazza says, he's been good this year.
It's his best season ever.
Yeah.
I mean, we got some pretty good halfbacks in this country, and I'll tell you what, he's playing out of his skin, and he's so good at club rugby. He makes all the club rugby halfbacks in Auckland just look so average.
That's true.
He just breaks games open by himself.
That's right.
He's quite big for a halfback too.
Every New Zealand team is stacked with Lucy's.
Yep, and halfbacks.
Yeah.
There's so many good halfbacks.
Gary Owen is a suburb in Limerick. Yeah, I thought so. Bring on the all-time great Bryce Heem for Impact.
He's only played one game for the Blues. He played pretty well.
Good job.
Right, we do have another lead change. The Blues are in front.
Yay.
Took us a while, but we stopped conceding penalties for a bit and we got there. Still plenty of time. Although we're almost at half time. It's 38-20. Preferred position for Roger Tuivasa-Sheck next year. He might have to play
on the wing.
Oh, he could play on the wing, I guess. He's probably not going to have the kicking game initially for fullback anyway. The Blues have got heaps of fullbacks, so yeah, don't know.
Good.
Blues looking fantastic for the last 15 minutes or so. Yes. They have looked good. They looked pretty bad for a while, but they've caught up. Imagine 9 D-Mac, 10 Hunt, 12 Mullinger, 14 Bowden Barrett, 15 Geordie Barrett. Who's on your left wing now? Scott Barrett. Just under a minute to go, first half. I get the feeling my mum's talking to my brother. I know that voice. He should know not to call during the rugby, but he doesn't watch rugby. I think Alice is not asleep yet. I think I can still hear her. Goodness me.
Kerry Ioane's having a good game.
No way with that back line. Yeah, I don't know. I think probably 12. But they might have a few gaps in that midfield if it's Roger and Rico, but it'd be certainly an attacking back midfield.
I think it might take them a while to adapt to.
Yeah, exactly. Was it Scott?
Yes.
Is he alright?
Yes. They're going to drop, so we got about 9.
Are they? Yeah. Well, I need to get to the warehouse tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we'll go there as soon as they drop her off.
Your brother doesn't watch any rugby at all. What the hell? I know. What happened to Scott that he doesn't watch rugby?
He used to be a cricket man.
He used to be a cricket man.
Yeah. Nice photos.
What am I doing back there?
How's the game so far, YOLO? Blues had a bit of a cracking start with an intercept try, and then it was all Highlanders. Blues even had a yellow card, and then the Blues have woken up and taken the lead in the last couple of minutes. Pretty good, especially in the last 5 so minutes, but then again, I'm a Blues fan. Who's got time for cricket that's long? I know, April Tui. I know. Cricket's a nice one to have on in the background while you do something else. Cricket just can be on. Oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's a Tony Brown move.
Come
That's
on.
a Tony Brown move. You got to be awake for those, boys.
Come on,
That's a
Blues.
Tony. Every game, Tony Brown has a move. That was brilliant.
Come on.
Bad
Come
defence.
on.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Don't worry. We still got 40 minutes to win the game.
Line out.
This
Smith.
I've practiced.
Inside ball. Punivai goes over. Bloody hell. I think Ellis is having a bit of a fit somehow. Bloody hell. Which child was that? Can you hear that?
I can. I thought it was Garrett.
Okay, maybe it was.
There's the enormous cutter. The water boy.
Hope he comes right, eh? It's been so hard for him.
It is.
He was going to go to France and he injured himself, didn't he?
And yeah, that is the third lead change. For the third lead change. One I could have done without,
Definitely.
but we'll see. Is he going to get the conversion?
He may do. He's not bad. If he gets this one, he'll be kicking himself for missing the other. Yep.
He's got it all right. 22-17 half time. Bloody hell. Blues give away one penalty at the death. They kick it, line out, smash like a Tony Brown move, and there you go. Great half of rugby. We do have one other bottle cap from the other bottle if you want the other bit of the quiz. Which event did a New Zealand team win for the first time in 1995?
They won.
What event did a New Zealand team win for the first time in 1995?
No. Wasn't the World Cup for rugby.
It doesn't have to be rugby.
No, I know it doesn't. I'm just saying it's not the World Cup.
No.
Did they win something in cricket?
Naked Ref's got it. It's the America's Cup. And Ben's got it, and Ribsy's got it, and Ian's got it. The America's Cup. The yachting. The yachting. April 2, he got it as well.
That's through my mind.
And Liam, the South African, says silver medal at the Rugby World Cup. You had to go there, huh? You had to go there. 22-17.
Right.
He is right, but you don't win the silver medal, do you? I guess you do. You do win a silver medal.
Not the one you want, but...
I'll check the stats in a second.
The Tony Brown move, eh?
I know.
Tony Brown. Does he normally go to sleep early, Garrett, or does he go to sleep later?
He goes a bit later than his sister, but he's usually pretty good. He doesn't kick up a fuss or anything. America's Cup, you got it too. Yeah. It was food poisoning. Goodness me. There's a mini Hindenburg flying on the field. I think I have seen that at down in Dunedin actually. You win it. We've got a bunch of those silvers too. Probably prouder of ours than you are of yours. There you go. Oh man. Alright. Do you want another beer, Gazza?
Yeah, I'll have another one.
Okay.
I give the Chiefs a chance tomorrow night.
You want any water on?
Yeah, well. Thanks, buddy.
I just want a beer.
No, thank you.
Is that Garrett?
I don't know.
Sounded like him.
Thank you.
Might have been.
Tart.
He doesn't come into your room, does he, mate?
Nah. Sure doesn't.
I wish they would play that offside. I'd like to have a look at that again. I know the refs have been told to clamp down on it, but it just seems so... A lot of times when they do it, just seems so marginal. I was watching it during the week and I thought, God.
Ribsy is tipping the Chiefs for tomorrow, but he's not super confident. There you go, Gazza.
Oh, no, no, cheers. No, I'm not super confident either, but I think they've got the ability to beat the Crusaders.
Chiefs are going to squeak through on a forward pass, which isn't called, leading to a try. Ooh. Pretty good half of footy, says Sam. The Landers the real deal. Yes, I think Tony Brown did a bit of reverse psychology on his guys by saying the season's done. This is a dead rubber. Yeah, we've got no chance. So I think he's done that to maybe try to fire them up.
Yeah.
Don't know.
But do you notice they do a move every game where they score a try from a trick move
from
near the line out?
Yeah, that's right. Both times are pretty looking vulnerable at the ball. They're just starting the halftime show now. Here, they just played a bunch of ads. Actually,
This was such a slick move.
oh no! Big Will's asking. Big Will's asking. Gazza and Mama 2 Cents. Did 2 Cents have a nickname growing up? I know Gazza has a nickname for me.
Do you want me to tell them?
Mick Martin.
Mick Martin and Mick Murray.
Mick Murray. Didn't you get that from a rugby player?
I think I got it from a league player or a league coach.
Okay.
I think Mick Martin might have been a rugby player.
Okay.
Mick Murray was your first one, Mick Martin was your second.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. Oh, man.
I don't know if it's Mick Murray one word. I think it might be like Mick, like M-I-C-K, and then Murray, M-U-R-R-A-Y, or is it M-C Murray? Is it McMurray one word? Like
No, Mick Murray,
Mick?
M-U-R-R-A-Y.
Is it Mick, M-I-C-K?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 words. Mick Murray. Said quickly. Yeah, Ribsy's got it. South Hawks wants a McFlurry from McDonald's.
No, I'm not.
Not quite getting a McFlurry, no.
Actually, they could just about got a penalty try from that.
Right, let's have a look at the stats.
Scored straight after it anyway.
Possession and territory is pretty even. 49-51 and 48-52. With the Blues edging that. Knock-ons is 3-1. The Blues are winning. Not a stat you want to be winning.
Penalties.
Penalties is going to be the killer, isn't it? Penalties conceded as 4-8, so we've doubled their score on that one. But we need some. What's the context to Mick Murray? I don't know. I think it was just like a. Yeah, it was a sports person's name, wasn't it?
I think it was a league player or league coach.
Yeah, and because my name's Mark, it's like an M thing. So, yeah.
I think Mick Martin was a rugby player, if I remember back.
McLovin. That's from Superbad, that movie. Pretty funny. Pretty good idea with the parents on the couch and the banter. Feels like I'm back home watching the rugby with the fam. I told you I'd make this happen eventually. I just had to get a TV, that's all. We now have a TV.
Something to sit on.
I would have done it with a smile.
And something to sit on, yes. Place to put your bum and a place to put your eyes. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it.
Is the Night of 10 Cup now going to be the Bunnings Cup, I
I
think?
think so, yeah. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but I guess you'll get used to it. It used to be ITM Cup.
Well, Bunnings do.
What is it? It's all the builders, isn't it?
Yes.
ITM, builders.
Yeah.
Bunnings do the league.
Is it? Why are the Highlanders playing so many home games this season? I swear I've never seen them play anywhere else. I don't know. Big Will's loving the look of the live stream. Yeah, it's good. It's good having the fam around. We'll have to do this more often, but it's good when it's a Blues game. They keep the hardware store thing, Bunnings, Mitre 10, and yeah, and previously my ITM, which is a hardware chain as well. He was in New Zealand before that, eh?
So,
Yeah. Nice and sleazy is saying, good morning from Wales. Good morning, sir. Who do we think for the AB's jersey for number 6?
Probably Frizzell.
Surely Frizzell at the moment, yeah. Bunnings is in New Zealand. That is true. That is true.
And Australia.
Yes, and Australia. I think it's an Australian company, isn't
it
it?
is, yeah.
Yes.
Quite like going to Bunnings.
Bunnings is good, eh?
Good store.
Yeah.
Good little coffee area there too.
Yeah, true.
He's got Mighty there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where my nearest Bunnings would be actually.
Out by
Westgate, I think.
Maybe New Lynn?
I think they're building one out at Westgate. I don't know.
I spend enough time in Bunnings, so I like it. Just imagine if it was the IKEA cup. Okay. IKEA is a female version of Bunnings. We don't have IKEA over here, eh?
No.
Apparently they're supposed to be coming.
They're supposed to be coming, yeah.
I don't know whether they will or not.
Yeah. Gaz's accent is awesome and strong. Liam pictured him looking so different though, and just saw him for the first time and totally freaked out. Because when we did streams before, he was never on the camera.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's funny.
Very funny.
Very nice curtains. I've got them from the Warehouse, which is like the discount store over here. It's like a, I don't know, Best Buy or some kind of store like that.
Oftentimes when you hear somebody speaking and then you see them, it doesn't quite add
Match,
up. Yeah,
yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
often doesn't match.
See you later, 2 cents. And family, I'm going to Tavistock with Beth. Tavistock, okay. Take it easy, Charlotte. Drive safely if you're driving. Maybe the IKEA ship was stuck in the Suez Canal. Maybe that was it. None of them got a TRB bonus bit. Oh, I don't get the TRB bonus bits anymore. They must have cottoned on to my not actually betting with them. The Warehouse is like Walmart. Okay, there you go.
I don't think they have quite so many weird people that go to the Warehouse though. As
No.
Walmart has some really strange
Weird
people
things,
maybe.
yeah. The Warehouse is just... And they've kind of gone more upmarket over the years, like
They
compared
have.
to what they
They've
used to be
improved,
in the
yeah.
90s.
Yes.
In the 90s, it was just all junk.
Junk, yeah. No, it's not bad. Some of these stuff's not bad.
They've improved.
No, they have. Big time.
I lost Ruby, that's April's daughter, at age 3 in London IKEA, and she still talks about it now that she's 19. Bloody
Oh
hell.
my goodness.
IKEA is like a death trap. You have to walk through the whole place to find one thing, and there are tons of people there. Maybe it's a good thing we don't have an IKEA here yet.
Yeah.
That guy used to play for New South Wales.
Dave says, watching you guys
New South Wales, here, Daniel Halagali, whatever his name is.
reminds me
He
of
played
watching
first five.
with my buddy Eggman and his folks while watching the rugby in 1988 Christchurch. Each of his parents fell asleep during the matches. They became nod 1 and nod 2. Nice. Well, these guys are not likely to nod off
No.
yet.
No. If we get a name like that, we don't want to.
No, you don't want to be nod 1 and nod 2.
No.
Do they sell guns at the Warehouse? No, they don't. Only Nerf guns.
Come on, Aaron, leave the ref alone, mate. Let him get on with the game.
Didn't get the curtains joke. I was referring to the Wayne Pivac curtains. What am I missing? Curtains for Wayne Pivac, maybe? To be honest, I did go to the Warehouse last month and found shorts with like 5 big holes in them, proudly on display, not the highest quality. The Warehouse is still a bit of a mixed bag, what can you say? Right, second half has just kicked off. The Blues will need something more. Peter Fedder's just put boots of ball. It isn't touch. So
Gee,
we'll
that's a
have
good kick.
Yeah, pretty good kick actually.
He's a first five playing fullback. He's a really good player, that guy, but he's had a lot of injuries.
We have a shop on the show called Reject Shop, which
Oh, yeah.
looks like the Warehouse. Really?
Yeah, reject shop in Australia. Yes.
Reject Shop.
Yes.
Is it
Really?
like the Warehouse?
Sure.
Yeah, they do have it in Australia.
Or is it
Yeah.
worse than the Warehouse?
It's kind of like the Warehouse.
Okay.
Kind of. Yeah.
Billy Harmon again.
Alright, Chris, back to work, man. Have a good rest of your day. We will enjoy the beers on your behalf.
Have a good one, Chris.
April Tui hasn't been inside a shop since March
Oh.
2020. Bloody
Oh
hell.
my goodness.
Yeah, she's in the UK.
Oh right. Oh, I feel for her.
Yeah, horrendous, eh?
It is.
Even IKEA must be looking good after all that time. Good kick from the Highlanders. The
That
Blues.
was Aaron Smith.
The Blues are going to have a line out just outside their own 5 metre line. Goodness me. Trent is happy with Nuggets kick indeed. Yeah, he's having a good game.
He's always good, eh?
He
Yeah.
doesn't very often have
Have
a
a bad
bad
game.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
man.
play. He's consistent. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get that bloomin' ball. That's it, that's it. Drive it, drive it, drive it. That's right. Drive it.
I live remotely, says April Tui, with no car due to COVID. I need to see a person soon. I've only got lambs and pheasants. Plus husband and daughter, but yeah.
Ask if she's got any foxes near here in England. They're everywhere.
Foxes, there
Foxes,
you go.
yep.
Right, the Blues have actually managed to win a penalty, so hopefully we'll take the ball into the Highlanders half. Maybe.
That's a good kick
Not
too.
quite, just shy of halfway.
It's a good kick by Black and Perfetto. They're both kicking well.
My favourite thing about the 2020s is the frosted hair tips being back for players with dark curly hair. Frosted tips was a thing in the early 90s, wasn't it? Or was it the mid 90s? But yeah, it's definitely come back for the guys with the curls.
It's a bit weird if you ask me.
But you're just a fuddy-duddy, aren't
Oh,
you?
yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah.
I didn't say that.
No, I see.
Caleb Clark set that up.
We have adders in England. We don't have a
Yes.
single one of those.
No, we don't, thankfully.
But Australia has plenty.
I'm sick of them, Mark. April 2 is talking about, I believe, her husband and daughter. Sick of them. Yes, foxes, less than London though. Loads of birds, owls, and farm animals.
Nice.
That sounds nice.
Sounds lovely.
When you're in the city, something about that sounds extra appealing.
Yes.
But I guess, yeah, after a while you'd want a bit of human contact other than your
Yeah.
immediate family.
That's right.
Here we go.
Go, Caleb Clark.
Oh,
He's
back
brought
him up, back
down
him up, back him up.
6 metres out from the line. Quick ball from the Blues, surely. Oh, Papali'i had a pass at his ankles and he couldn't grab it and he's knocked it on. Bloody hell. And if I can read his lips correctly, it was an F
Yeah, he's
word.
swearing. It was there. Oh, he's really unhappy. That was a good break.
It was.
Ben had frosted tips in the 90s at high school. There you go. I thought 90s.
Was that Caleb Clark? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
That pass was hard. It's down by
It
his ankles.
was.
Look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
too hard.
Yep.
What a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Caleb Clark's playing alright tonight. He's made 2 real big breaks. This guy here, he's so competitive.
Oh, Ribsy's saying he wasn't swearing. He just yelled fire truck
Of
when we
course
were
he
reading
did.
his lips.
Of
Yeah.
course he did.
Yeah. Fire truck. I think I heard a fire truck. Caleb Clark's a beast. Yeah. That's right. Watching rugby with the family is best, indeed. Even my son, like Garrett, sometimes comes up to watch the games in the
Does he?
morning. He's hilarious. Yeah. He's getting remarkably good at identifying the teams. Why did he go for that long pass? Should have gone through the hands. Yeah, I know.
Who threw the pass? Was
Yeah,
it
I don't
Play
actually know. Not sure.
Might have been. Oh man, this guy's a pocket rocket.
Blues are going to get a hiding. No.
There's no hiding here, mate.
No. We're putting all the pressure on so far in the second half. Just need a bit of execution. A lot of mullets. Yeah, there's a lot of mullets in
Oh dear.
And mullets are also back in vogue, aren't they? Frosted tips and mullets. What a time to be alive. Maybe it's the pandemic. Maybe there's not enough hairdressers open.
Oh, don't give the ball to Nariki.
Talia managed to cover it.
Yeah, he did a good
Yeah,
Did a
he's
good
playing
job.
all right.
pick up a pit ball, didn't he?
He's playing all right, but it's like Mark said, this first year, I'll back him up.
Good offload. Tolai. Oh, we've just lost it forward again.
Yep.
Collision saw him
Don't
make
let
the
Hunt run, don't let Hunt run.
Blues need to stop knocking it on. ISB says press like. Yes, that's always helpful if you press like. Apparently it does things with the algorithm. Blues bottled one, indeed. They did.
Yeah, there's some dangerous guys in there.
Here's trouble. Ash Dixon. Nadiki plays halfback. He throws it to nobody. That's why he's a winger. Punivai's already got one. Yeah, they're going through phases pretty well, actually, the Highlanders.
Ivani again.
I can hear a little bit of commentary in the background. We'll have to keep talking so we drown it out, but thank you for that, brother. I will try not to let it get
Don't let it get quiet.
YouTube's copyright police knickers in a twist.
We actually got a penalty.
Don't
Yep.
believe it. Who was that?
Hey,
I think it must have been
not
Akira.
releasing ball.
Good stuff. That's usually Dalton's thing.
That might have been Akira Ivani who got that.
Must have been focusing on him. So
Yeah.
must have been him.
Oh, he's still a good player. I mean,
Occasionally the cameraman gets that wrong. Occasionally.
Occasionally,
Yeah.
yes.
Good tackle
Gee, they
from
nearly
Ruru to
got
bring
through.
down Ash Dixon. Oh yeah, it
Yep,
was him.
Got it right this time.
Yep, there you go.
he's a big boy, eh? I've been up close to him. He's a big man.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
Remember we
I've
saw him down at Dressmart?
Yes. He's
Oh, really?
Out of that sports shop, and I thought, oh, there's Akira Ivani. Man, you're massive.
I saw Tavita Lee there actually. What is with rugby players shopping at an outlet clothing store? Surely
got
these.
one.
He's in Japan now.
Yeah.
He's playing all right too, eh?
I think so. I don't know if I've seen him play.
Yeah, I've seen him play. Saw him play the other day.
Fairly well, actually.
What's
I
that?
thought they got paid fairly well. They should
Yeah.
have been to shop there.
Why are they shopping at Dressmart? Akira's hair looks like cotton candy.
It
What
does.
flavour?
And we
Yeah, I
saw
don't
Charlie
know.
Feldman
Blue.
with R at, what's the name?
Somewhere.
Mount Wellington, where we're going tomorrow. We might be going tomorrow.
Oh, Sylvia Park.
Sylvia Park, yeah. Don't hear much about him now, Charlie Feldman, we know.
No.
He's in France. He played in a
Is he doing all right?
he played in a quarter final the other day
Oh,
with
really?
Jerome Kaino.
Did they win?
Yep, they won.
Oh, good job.
Wasn't a great game.
Oh, look at Clark.
Oh, there we go. Caleb Clark's running riot. Go, man.
Go!
Oh, Mitch Hunt brings him down. What a tackle.
Gee, Mitch Hunt's a good defender.
Good support to get that clean out on though, but then we've lost the bloody ball. Yeah, Caleb Clark's had 2 big runs in this game actually.
Yeah,
He's really
I think
come
he's had
alive.
2.
Oh, no, Google.
Mitch Hunt, he's playing well.
What have I
What's
done?
happened? What's happened?
Google thinks I'm talking to it. Stop it, Google. Okay. Didn't touch a bloody thing.
Look at Caleb go.
Wow.
Oh, good tackle.
It was.
Mitch Hunt's not very big, mate, but he's pretty brave.
Note to the Blues. What was that? Note to the Blues. Don't let Clark get a full line break because you know you will knock it on for the next pass. That's the second time in a row. That's true. Akira looks like someone took to his head with a blue rubber. That's fair enough, indeed. Mitch Hunt had a shocker last week, but he's just put in a big trice over there, so that's happy days.
Somebody just needs to keep up with Caleb Clark.
Yeah, that's right. If you say Google that wasn't for you, it deletes what it was just recorded. Is that right? Is that really a thing? Oh, Google randomly spotting some excitement. Yeah, Google was getting
Harry
the action
Plummer's
as well.
on.
Who's gone off?
Fayani.
Oh, really?
Plummer.
Jazreel's in Italy. Good evening, good morning. 51 minutes and 15 seconds in. Highlanders have got a scrum just outside their own 5 metre line. Michaeli too is going to have a run if they're going to give him the space. I would as well. He's put a kick through. Goodness me. How the hell are the Blues in that much trouble from a scrum that close to the Highlanders goal line? It's shocking.
Get it out. Get it out.
Rico hasn't had that many runs in this game, has he?
hasn't.
Oh, go Rico! Oh, and he's knocked the bloody thing on, for goodness sake.
I actually thought it looked like the other guy
Let me knocked it out of his hands.
knocked it out of his hands. Yeah.
Too many knock-ons, eh? And then falling asleep on defence. Jason, sorry for coming in late. Hope the Blues can get it done. We're still behind, man. We are still behind. What a run from Rico, indeed. It's just that, yeah, that last knock on that killed the whole momentum. Bit of a knock on fest, indeed. Play Clark at 12 and Rico at 13. That'd be an all attacking Blues midfield if we did it. What time am I at Flesh? And I'm at 52 and 30 seconds right now. They're just resetting a scrum. Knock-ons and penalties seem to be the story of the Blues so far, indeed. Who's 18 for the Highlanders? Was that Michaeli too? No, it can't be. Be one of the props.
Long-haired guy.
Be one of the
Josh
props.
Homick.
Be a prop.
Josh Homick.
Yeah, Josh Homick. He's come back from Gloucester, I think he was
He's
at.
been overseas for years, hasn't he?
Yeah, he used to play for the Highlanders years ago, man. Came back a bit of a mountain man looking. Missed tackles 23-5, bloody hell. Why aren't we taking more advantage of this? Because we keep knocking the ball on. I think Alice is still awake. She's got a bit of a sniffle, so I think it's
She
just...
has. You got any?
we do have a little bit of antihistamine, we
Yeah.
can give her some. Do you think Sebastian Chabal fathered a child while he was in New Zealand? I think Honik is probably about the same age as Chabal, man. There's not much difference.
Bit of a scuffle.
Bit of handbags. Bit fired up. There's some beef.
Yeah, between Ethan Crute and Nepalala. Having a bit of a asking how 50 cents are in the front row.
Flishin is giving some insights into UK cities by saying Gloucester will make anyone come back like a mountain man, I guess. Gloucester will do that to you. Oh, straight down, eh? De Groot's the one who wins the penalty. Looking forward to see how the Samoa player Leinster got from the Crusaders does in the Northern Hemisphere. That's Michael Alaalatoa. Yeah, he's pretty good, man. He probably could have been a Wallaby, but he chose to play for Samoa.
Why did he come to New Zealand after being playing over
I
there?
think he had some falling out. I forget where he played. It might have been the
New South
I
Wales?
think he played with the Tars, and he had some kind of falling out. Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah, watch
Yeah,
that.
no, they're both to blame.
it's not
They've
good
been
when
warned
you.
by the referee. They're
Got
both to
quite
blame.
close to
No,
his
they
eye.
both
No, he's just saying it got close to his eye.
decruit. Yeah, but the Highlander guy started it.
Yeah,
Got to be careful with that
you
stuff.
do have to be careful. It's just silly.
You're going to go to the sin bin. It's got to be both sides, I'm afraid. The instigator and the retaliator.
Still 22-17. Oof. Man, Highlanders somehow managed to grab a messy ball back there. There goes Honock. Gets over the advantage line.
He's a bit of a dirty player.
Could have been an All Black for your
He gives
residency,
away a lot of
Adam.
penalties.
Yeah, I think he was just down the pecking order a little bit too much. Falling out with the Sons of Billionaires team of entitlement. I can't imagine why, says Ripsy.
Brent Evans has done well for Highlanders when he come back from overseas.
Slow second half. It's not been quite the way the first half finished, eh? Ian says, good morning from Edinburgh. Too many errors by the Blues in an error-strewn game. The first half was better. The second half has been a bit of a knock-on fest. You are correct, which is bizarre because there's no rain. It's an indoor stadium. The ball's not wet.
Rico Ioane's not happy.
A bit of niggle and stuff going on.
Well, he changed his mind because he said it was a Blues knock on.
Right. What's the weather doing in Edinburgh?
Oh, finally Christie's on.
Yeah. Pro 14 are going to use the new rules you guys are using in New Zealand. I still think the red card and captain's challenge are crazy ideas, but got to roll with it. Interestingly, the red card rule hasn't had much impact over here.
No, it hasn't.
Have we had any red cards?
I don't think so.
And it's not like guys know that they won't get any more than a 20-minute sanction for the team. Guys aren't going out trying to kill each other, you know what I mean? They're not trying to deliberately hurt somebody like a star player from another team to, knowing that it's only going to be a 20-minute sanction.
Exactly.
It's not. So some of the fears have maybe been a bit unfounded, but I do still get the whole thing.
Is that the same for the red car in Australia?
Yep. Their only difference, they've also got the 50-22 stuff, which we don't do. Yeah.
Oh no.
We eat red cards for breakfast in Super Rugby Aotearoa. Yeah, you guys have had a few of them. I don't think have really had any. Oh no, here's trouble.
Yep.
Gregory, he's close. The Highlanders are like 3 meters out.
Tackle Blues.
Oh, the Blues defence is holding just barely.
For how long though?
Don't let them near the posts.
Oh, what a bullet pass that was. And then a
Oh,
big
he's
floaty one, heaps of space. Nadiki's over.
Mm.
Man, that pass from Smith that went to Hunt was a proper
Half a
bullet.
mile.
Bloody hell. And then Mitch Hunt's floaty one. Oh, goodness me. Come on.
He ain't going to miss that.
What a try.
Yeah, we got caught, eh?
Yep.
Smith's had a big impact on this game.
Yes.
Huge, yeah.
Look at that. God, man. He had no chance of getting him. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Look at Hunt. That's a good pass. Yeah, that could be a bit of a... we've still got time. Don't lose the faith yet.
Kakinen says good morning to you and your folks. Good morning, man. I hope things are going
G'day,
well.
how
Owen.
you going?
Morning. Good evening.
Good evening, yeah.
Some people are saying it looked like he stepped out there. I don't know. We'd have to see another
No, I
angle.
don't think so.
I don't think
No.
he did.
He definitely didn't step out.
I wish he did, but no, I don't think so.
No, it was a fair try.
20 minutes to go, but is it almost game over?
Not yet.
Well, it's 10 points.
We can get 10 points. This team's good enough. You got to have faith.
If it gets to more than 3 scores, then
Then
yeah.
it's gonna be
If it gets to
difficult.
3 scores, we'll be in trouble. But 2 scores is doable. He's missed it.
That.
That helps.
Well,
Still
Well,
2
still
scores
2
either way,
scores,
but
I
yeah.
know.
That's bugging your Super
Nah,
Brew
but
He
parrot
looks
mine
he's
as
too
well.
far in for him to have stepped out.
Yeah.
nah, he's in.
He's in. He's in. Morning from Wales. Just got into work. Got into work. What are you doing here, man? I won't ask any questions.
Wales, rugby
Good
nation.
job.
What a great rugby nation Wales is.
Yeah, whatever job you're doing. Right. Ooh. I know the answer to this one. I know you guys will know the answer to this one. This is a pretty easy one if you're a rugby fan, at least a New Zealand rugby fan. What was Christian Cullen's nickname, which referred to his hometown?
Pairiki Express.
I don't
Oh, he
think.
dropped it.
Oh, good
Oh,
one.
That's ours, that's ours, that's ours. Pairiki Express.
There you go. Yeah, you dropped a syllable before, but that's it.
Yeah.
Hayden says, "Go the Landers." Oh man, the Landers are going, mate. 10-point lead.
We'll be next to score, don't worry.
Was his foot in touch? Nah. They showed an
He was
angle.
in. He was in.
Yeah, Pairiki Express is right. Good name.
No, he was a fantastic fullback, that guy.
Will the Reds be in for the AU final? And
Oh,
host it
yeah,
this
I'd
year?
say so.
I think the Reds are already guaranteed the final. They're going to
Are
see
they
them-
already there?
Yeah, I think they can't be passed because the Brumbies have lost 2 and the Reds are undefeated and there's only 2 rounds to go.
Oh, the Brumbies should be in it, shouldn't they?
Yeah, the Brumbies are guaranteed second. It's just third that's up for grabs.
How's
over there.
Lucio playing the first 5? Is he playing alright?
Yeah, Lolasio's going pretty good. You did have to Google Pairiki. There you go. It's pretty much phonetic though. Pai, P-A-E, Ka-ka-ri-ki. Yeah.
Get it out, get it out, get it out. Out! Out!
Blues need to go for the 90. Did we just drop it again? Are you
Dropped
serious?
it. Yes, he dropped it.
Bloody hell.
Oh man, there's an opportunity there.
Alright, here's another one. Which New Zealand rugby club has produced the most All Blacks? That is a pretty
Ponsonby?
Ponsonby?
hard one. It's not an Auckland
No,
club.
Hang on. Not in Auckland. Ponsonby have had a lot.
It'll be the one that.
It's down in the South
I was
Island.
going to say it's.
Down in Nelson?
Further down than
What's
that.
his name came from? The old captain. What's his name?
Is it down in Dunedin?
Big Will also guessed ponies. No, not ponies.
Um,
No, not Super Rugby. We're talking club rugby club. Because I guess back in
What
the days.
what
back
city
in-
is it in?
not in the city.
Oh, it's in Dunedin.
I assume it isn't Dunedin.
God.
'Cause
Not
he was-
Green
there was-
Island?
There
No.
was one that.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it before. Not Green Island.
Manukau Rovers, says Big Will. Yeah. Oh, Chris Seo's got it. Otago University.
Oh, okay. Not the one I was thinking of.
I was thinking of the university, but I didn't know.
Apparently it was like 56, I think. 56 All
Wow.
Blacks. I would imagine a lot of those would have been back in the day.
Yes. yeah,
Back in the
I would
day,
say.
would have been heaps of old school All Blacks. Have we just scored? Tell me we didn't knock it on. Referee's going to have a look at something. Man, Big Will, yeah, you were close. Manukau Rovers, Otago University is pretty close. Almost the same thing. Yeah. Big Will wants us to go for the 90 because that's what Garrett said once when he came up for a live stream.
Yeah.
And I said to him, do you think they should go for a penalty or go for the try? And he said, go for the 90. Just take the 90 points. Why would you go for the 7 points business? Just take 90. Bloody hell. Easy. Went to grab dinner. What have you missed, JP? You've missed a lot of Blues knock-ons, a try to the Highlanders, and a wee bit of frustration. Maybe Akira has scored here. I don't think
How are they going to?
the TV's not going to show us anything there. It looks
No.
held up, if anything. Hopefully I'll get to Wales one day. I hope so, mate. I hope so. Hopefully I can get to see... I don't know, it'd be nice to see a Six Nations game in Cardiff. Supposedly that's just an unforgettable one if you can get there. Can't see nothing there,
No,
man.
I don't think so.
Blues just being a bit messy. There you go. Just award the try for the good of the game. Yeah, I'll take that. It's a good logic.
I agree with that too.
Held up.
Held up, yeah. That's the right decision, I think.
I think so as well. MLR is underway. That's true. Wow. Samoa does punch above their weight. That's true. Zebo is coming back to Munster. Is that right? I haven't seen that news.
Get it out, get it out, get it out.
No one's asking what Irish Lions have I got. A video's coming out for that. Hopefully next week. I'm not going to read the comments because people are going to be angry.
Yeah, they will be.
Who's Nonu playing for? He's playing for Toulon in France. Blues go back the other direction. The Highlanders have read it like a book, but
Why would you do that?
Satutu breaks the first tackle.
Get it out.
Come on, Blues. Highlanders are slowing that ball down. Plummer gets monstered by Frizzell. Bloody hell. And they've won a penalty, for goodness sake. Do you think this game could go to Golden Point? Bloody hell, mate. I'll take Golden Point at this rate. Not looking likely. Put Gazza, JP says, put Gazza in as Blues coach. Make the Blues great again.
Oh, I wish. Frizzell's having a big game.
Nono did go to the MLR to the San Diego Legion, and then he went back to France.
Didn't he go to the States for a while, eh?
He did. He played last year in San Diego, but then he's back to France.
He got a red card recently too, I think.
Yeah, in France.
For fighting with the halfback.
Go the Landers, says Tama, and he also said, sorry bro, I know. The Landers are deserving it at the moment, man. The Blues are looking like nothing. Scooter Man says, hey everyone, good to see Gazza and Mama 2 cents. Good to see you, Scooter.
Plummer, that's Plummer.
Frizzell bloody nailed him, man.
Big time.
15
Plummer's good
minutes
at
to
Micah
go.
10, but I don't know whether he's good at Super Rugby.
Nono's vegetarian now, is that right? Can't imagine a big unit like him being vegetarian, but if he
Who's
applies
that?
himself... Bro, no, my Nono.
He marked it.
Oh man, there's
what
a
happened?
penalty. Obstruction.
Oh no.
That's game.
Dalton's going off his head.
They'll kick this. There's no way we're going to score 3 times.
No.
Dalton's going off his head, eh?
It'd be interesting to see it. I mean, they didn't even, we didn't see it to start with.
Man, Mark, you're looking
That was
frustrated.
dumb. It was just
That was dumb.
I'd say, welcome to my world, but you know all about it. You and me are on the same page with this, brother. We both have very successful rival teams and very frustrating
Hang on.
teams we
He's
support.
going to, we could be getting a yellow card here. Challenge to certainly up to a try.
Captain's referral. For
Any
some
decision
what?
be very,
Foul play?
yeah.
The Blues need this. If we lose this captain's referral, I think it's probably the game.
It will be. I mean,
Oh, look at this. He's
looks
kicked
dumb.
it. Look at that. Christie, I think it is.
No.
Look at him. He's kicked it. And look at this. Oh, who kicked? Oh, is it? Could be Hodgman or Christie.
It's the Blues referral though, isn't it? Aren't they looking
Yeah,
at
they're
some...
saying that they didn't mean
Oh,
to.
maybe they're saying Papali
But
got shoved in the back? Or what?
They tackled him late. See, he's kicked it. He's
Are they
going.
But
saying...
they're saying that they're not looking at where they're going.
Okay.
I don't know. This
I
seems
don't
pretty...
know.
Seems pretty desperate.
It does.
Oh, he got shoved in the back, but so did the other guy, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was. I don't think there was anything there. I think that was just a desperation. Like, what do we do?
Yeah.
Refer it. There's something.
Yeah.
And we lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing there, man.
No.
If anything, the Blues looked worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that screamed of desperation.
Yeah.
Candidate for worst appeal in history. Yeah, pretty
Yes,
much, Ribsy,
yeah.
mate.
Oh, well, he'll kick this.
Desperate referral, indeed.
Mm.
Yep.
Come on, I'm wasting time. Come on, ref, hurry up. Hurry up, come on. Too much talking. Get the water boy off the field. No, he shouldn't be there,
He
Dawn.
shouldn't be there. No, I agree.
Get him off.
He
Come on,
shouldn't
Needy
be there.
Middlescutter.
Shouldn't be
Get off the
there.
field. You can relay a message in 2 seconds, not 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's right.
Get
It's
off the field.
ridiculous.
Yeah. He's not going to miss this.
No.
Where's Josh Ioane? He must be off, is he?
Lander's just been a step ahead tonight, and Nuggy chose tonight to have a blinder. I know. Aaron Smith has been playing dynamite. Exactly right.
Yeah.
We need 2 converted tries to win this game after this.
That's not going to happen.
The zoo. How did they get the name of the zoo? Because of students.
The law says the challenge is about foul play. No one thought about challenging an accusation about
Bryce
their own
Sims on.
team. Yeah. Aaron Smith player of the match. Yeah, he's been him and Frizzell, phenomenal. But Aaron Smith, yeah. Hamilton might not get a run. I hope they do give him a run.
We got to run up now.
You have to.
Back him up, back him up, back him up.
What are we going to do here, team?
They just have to run it, don't they?
Yep.
Stop dropping it.
Stop dropping it. That's the key point, eh? Oh, man. Who'd be a coach, right?
Oh, we got a penalty.
Go into the sheds at halftime. Hey, guys, you know how you keep dropping the ball? Don't do that. Oh, man.
We need to try.
Okay, 2 Cents family, please no throwing any jandals at the TV.
Nah,
Yeah, I just bought this TV. We're not throwing any jandals at the bloody TV.
we've still got time to win this game, guys. We've
That-
still got time.
that
We've got
was-
12 minutes.
That was Big Will. He's going to throw jandals at his
No,
TV.
Big Will, have faith, Big Will. Keep the faith. Just like Manukau. They got beaten last week. They got a hiding from Ponsonby, 47-13, sorry. Big Will. I love Big Will, he's funny. Tight end prop.
There we go. Come on, Blues. What do we got? Line up move. Akira got taken. Josh Goodhue
How are they going to mess it up?
No, they're not.
gets it offloaded in the tackle.
Hodgman, go.
Hodgman, Christie, Papali'i. Offload to Hodgman. We're 5 meters out, people. Christie. The Highlanders are slowing that ball down, ref. But anyway, Clark to Akira. Gets rid of the first tackler.
no.
Throws it into a Highlanders player. It's a knock-on advantage to the Blues, or just advantage. I'm not sure. He is playing advantage. Come on, Blues. Goodness sake, we need something here.
We do.
Come on.
Get it out. Out to the wings. Out to the wings. Run it. Run it. Give it to your backs.
Go, man. Goodhue bumps it up. We're 2 meters out. Come on, Christie. Get the bloody ball out, man.
Guys.
1 meter out. Another offside advantage. That's got to be try
Yes!
We need another one
time.
of
Try
those
time. Whew.
Oh, Nicola Lala. Good.
La, that'll be his first try for the Blues. Captain's challenge. What? Captain's referral for the Highlanders.
Swinging arm. Okay.
Oh no, who's swinging the arm? Was it
Must be Josh Goodhue.
Lenny Episai?
Goodhue, I think. Goodhue. What do we got?
Oh no.
Surely
Swinging
not.
Smith. That's not. Oh, that could be.
That can't be a swinging arm
You
for
wouldn't
it.
have thought
Come
so.
on. Come on. That's a swinging arm, says Ben, the Crusaders fan. Come on.
He's trying to tackle him.
Come on, man. Nah.
Wouldn't surprise me, son.
Oh, nothing would surprise me.
Surely not. Come on, man. They can't chalk it off for that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
If they chalk that off, I think we do need to play some tiddlywinks. Come on, man.
As Tana Umaga said,
Exactly right.
tiddlywinks.
What's he saying?
Accidental. Okay. Agree with this. Hey, good stuff.
Good job.
Come on.
Well done, Pickerel.
Come on. Good bit of captaining. Oh, he had to throw the dice there, right? There's 10 minutes to go.
Yep.
If he wins it, then he's probably won the game.
Yeah.
So that was smarter than the Blues one anyway.
Oh, definitely. Oh, Marshall.
Marshall,
Gosh, he
bugger
annoys
off.
me.
Bugger off, Marshall.
He's so annoying.
Justin, John Kerwin on the sideline. Don't make any comments. We know you come from Crusaders territory. We know you're a great old black halfback, but as a commentator, well, we reserve our rights to judge you there. That's a nice way of saying it.
He's very annoying.
Can be very annoying. Him and Sir John Kerwin, very annoying.
Gazza saying keep the faith should be on a t-shirt. It's true. How many times can you use the referral? You can use it as many times as you like as long as you're
You keep
correct.
winning.
But as soon as you're wrong, it's
That's
gone.
So they're
You only
both
get
gone.
one. So
They both lost it.
neither side has any left. Run it, pass it, give it to the wingers, get it to your backs. Gaz's coaching, leading to the try once again. There we go. Southern Hemisphere refs are more reasonable with TMO reviews. Northern Hemisphere refs seem to be begging for red cards. I guess they're just following whatever directives is given to them.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I know the Premiership's had quite a lot. I will name my firstborn Gazza if my Blues can get a win, says Big Will. Come on, Blues. We need Gazza Jr.
Yeah, definitely.
Justin Marshall has annoyed me with his biased commentary, but he is good, I'll give him that.
For years.
Gosh, I don't know that he's good.
Terrible game for the Blues, I know, man. I can see it as well, but there we
It's
go.
a terrible game, but we still want them to win.
Up the lander, says Nikolai. Yeah. He's got it. We've got about 7.5 minutes to go.
If they score again, I think this game is gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
Marshall annoys the sugar out of April Tui. Yeah, he has that effect on a lot of people, to be honest. The Landers have just kicked it out on the full, though, so that's a wee chance for the Blues here.
What's happened here?
TMO. Oh no, what's going on here?
What happened here? Come on, guys.
Gosh, who knows?
We're going to tiddlywink territory again, are we?
Let's have a look.
Can't be good. It'll be a Blues player because
Of
we
course it will
were
be.
on defence. Oh Wow. This is the TMO having called it, so it's probably... It's Lynch's. Oh, that's trouble.
That's Hodgman.
Hodgman's going to be gone, Burger.
It's just dumb.
It doesn't matter if it's yellow or red because there's only 10 minutes left, but he's gone.
It's just dumb.
That's dumb. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why are you standing that high?
Oh man, that's
What are you trying to do there?
trying to lose us the game.
God's sake, man. Honestly.
I think that's a yellow.
Ah, it's a red, man.
It will be.
Could be a red. Hodgman, why have you done that?
Nice food takeaway skill. Give him a red card for being dumb. Yeah,
Yeah,
they need like a
exactly.
purple card for dumbasses. Like, just you're gone.
Yeah.
He's an All Black, he should know better.
Should know better. It's just dumb.
Matters because he'll get a ban. Yeah, I know. I get that. But I mean, in terms of this game,
Oh, that's right in the face. Yeah, I think that could be a red.
Well, it will be a red. It's just dumb play.
You can't get away with anything on the field now.
oh man.
No, you can't.
Well, that's called by the TMO, so that's... to the head.
Red card. For
Yep,
sure.
red card. Yep. That's the game gone, I think.
Oh,
That's the. I love how he held the card like this.
Yeah.
Usually they're like,
Yeah.
oh well.
Hodgman, I've met him. He's a nice guy too, but he's a big boy. But that was just stupid.
You got your photo with him.
I got my photo with him when he was injured, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
The night we met Ian Jones.
Yes. Yes.
He's a nice guy too. I like Ian
Yes.
Jones.
Yes, he was.
trialing the red
why would you
card.
do it with 8 minutes to go?
After 20 minutes in the captain's challenge and the Pro 16, the Rambo Cup, yeah. I'm not that keen on the goal line dropout. The red card thing hasn't proved a huge game changer over here because we haven't really had many red cards.
You like the 50-22 in Australia?
I don't know if it's having the desired effect there.
What does that rule?
It's
So-
like the 40-20 in league.
If you're in your own 22
Yeah.
and you can kick it into their half, so from your own 22
Yeah.
into their half,
Yeah.
not out on the full,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can bounce it into touch,
Bounce it
then
into
you
touch,
get the
yeah.
line out.
Oh, okay.
So the idea is that the wingers from the opposition will have to stand back a bit to guard
Yes.
from
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So it means there'll be
yeah.
fewer guys up in the
Up front,
line,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so that
that's
the
right.
attack will have more
Yeah.
space. That's
Yeah.
the idea.
Yeah.
But I don't. You
Not
hardly.
really, not really having the.
I don't see it having a
No.
close
It's only
enough.
done a few times, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not done very much, and I mean wingers often stand back these days anyway because they're watching the space anyway. So
Yeah. Here comes a.
Frizzell. Frizzell.
I'm going to probably score here.
The Highlanders. They score here, the game is gone.
Oh. I think it's gone anyway, isn't it?
oh yeah, we're not going to win from here, man. Not with.
No.
Not with man down. 5 meters out from your own line.
Exactly.
Oh,
Easy
try
try.
time. Michael Collins, former Blues man.
Oh, he is so overrated. He is so overrated, Michael Collins. Oh, no.
Although I love him tonight.
Actually, Gazza, the rugby expert, this is probably one of his best seasons for the Highlanders.
Is that right?
He never played like that for the Blues, but he's played all right for the Highlanders this year. He's got a few tries too. Oh, what are we doing, McMurray, McMartin? What's happening here? I'm getting sad.
It's the game.
Game's over.
Game's
Yeah,
over.
I mean the game was over probably at the red card, but
Yes. Yes, it
it's
was.
definitely over now.
Definitely gone now, that's for sure.
They're gonna convert this.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter whether he does or not.
See, Tony Brown, he's a real thinking coach, eh?
It's good news for the Chiefs because if they beat the Crusaders, then
Yeah.
they will be the second place team.
Oh,
Well,
will they? We don't even get a bonus point,
getting
I don't think.
No.
nothing.
Oh, look at McDonald and Coventry.
It was all going so well at the
I
start
know,
of the
yeah.
season, and
Yes.
then it's just going to custard.
Yep.
They're missing Bowden Barrett. Come on, Bowden, come back from Japan.
Even Bowden can't stop dumbassery like that.
No, that's
honestly.
right. It's just silly. I mean, how many
How many
dumb
chances?
things have they done
Yeah.
tonight?
Fleshin and Kickin and both said they feel sorry for Gazza.
Gazza's used to it.
He missed it.
He missed. Did he get it?
No, he missed it. That was an easy kick. But still.
We're used to the Blues.
Yeah, we're used to
Dumb
this. We are used to this, unfortunately.
Oh, poor Liam McDonald. Don Coventry.
Considering how good this Blues squad is, how are they playing so poorly for the last 3 matches? I
They
know.
do dumb things.
Lack of discipline.
Absolutely.
Bodie's been playing stellar in Japan. Yeah, he has. He has. Can't fault the Landers though, just too good. Yeah, as much as we can complain about the Blues being dumb, the Landers have been really good. So credit to them, man.
They should have converted that try. Though.
They should have converted that try. That's true.
They didn't need to. So.
But no, but if they
If
had
they
been close, Hunt
then-
would have been in trouble.
Then he may have converted it. He might have taken it a bit more.
Hunt's been he has not kicked that well as he has in previous years. When he was with the Crusaders, he was getting everything, but now he's off and on.
Okay.
Fleshin is a Scarlets fan, so he knows just how you feel, Gazza.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna cry. This game is gone.
Yeah.
Wait.
And we'll reset a scrum, which will take another minute. What are the Highlanders kickers been doing at training? Not kicking, apparently. I know.
I mean, Mitch Hunt should know this ground like the back of his hand, so he should be kicking those
I
goals.
should do. Predictions.
He's a good rugby player.
Predictions for tomorrow. Are you picking the Chiefs at home over the Crusaders? The Chiefs are on a winning run.
My heart says the Crusaders, my head says the Chiefs. I don't know.
I think the Chiefs have got a good chance.
Yeah, they got a good chance. With Mackenzie at first 5, they got a good
Yeah, I think
chance.
they've got a good chance.
They've been in much better form, whereas the
Yeah.
Crusaders have been
Yeah.
not quite as.
But I'm expecting the Crusaders bounce back at some time.
Surely they'll put somebody to the sword.
We've got so many injuries in that, though, haven't they?
They have had a few, yeah.
The Crusaders.
Yeah, they got a lot of, but they got a lot of depth.
Yeah.
Streaming the Force and Tars later. That's not on today, is it? It's tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, it's tomorrow. I don't think there's another game on today.
You better check.
Could be mistaken. Tell me if I'm mistaken. I can probably check on. Can I check on here? No. I'll check the guide a bit later.
Where's Judy? Is she asleep too?
Nah, she'll be just minding the kids. I haven't heard the kids peep for a while, so maybe they finally fell asleep now that it's bloody almost 9 o'clock. Saturday is 4 Stars, Sunday's Reds, Rebels, Brumbies. I thought so. It's unusual. Usually there's an Aussie game on a Friday, but it's one on the Sunday today.
I
So,
can't believe we got
hey, we got a scrum penalty.
We need a bonus point.
I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, we could use a bonus point. That is actually true. We could use the bonus point.
Come on, we
4
need a
Stars
try.
is
We need
tomorrow.
to convert a
Thank you.
try right
Thank
under
you,
the
Connor.
post.
Is Simon Zebo really going back to Munster? Is he leaving Racing? I haven't read that.
Who's that?
Simon Zebo, the...
Oh, yeah, he's
Yeah.
in place for Ireland.
Yeah.
He's a good player, that guy.
He's been a bit of an outcast from Ireland. He's been playing in France recently, which has meant that he's not been eligible for Ireland. But apparently these guys are saying he's going back to Munster. So,
Here we go. Here's a try.
oh come on, they dragged that down, Rep. Just go to the penalty try. Just get it out of the way. That's a pretty ugly cross kick, but get it. Him pass it. Go Peter Feta. Run it.
Back him up, back him up. Back him up.
Yeah, they've stolen it.
No, they haven't.
No, we got advantage anyway.
Oh, good.
He's going back. Wow. I thought he would have been pretty happy over in France.
Just give it to the forwards to charge over. Just give it to the forwards to charge over. Just tap it and run. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go with him, back him up. Come on, let's go. Try, we want a bonus point.
We're a metre out. We don't want to be held up.
Get it out, get it out, get it out. No, wrong way. Other go. Oh, go right.
Yeah, there's 15 seconds to go on my clock. The Blues are still a metre out.
Yeah, that's a try.
Okay, we'll
Bonus
take
point.
that. We'll take that.
Oh, well.
Take the conversion quickly. Take it quickly.
Oh, God. Why would you do that?
because they want to play on. They're in bonus point territory and the game's not over. The game is still on.
He missed it too.
He missed it because he was rushing a drop kick. The Highlanders
The
are
game's
taking
gone.
it
The game's
all
gone anyway.
day.
The game's gone anyway.
I mean, the fat lady's in the other room warming up, but she's not quite there yet, because technically we have a chance. Very, 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 very slim.
Slim. 10%.
Don't knock it on from the kickoff. Don't knock it on from the kickoff. Okay, stage 1 complete.
Just push them, drive them back all the way to the goal line.
Be bad if we concede a penalty, they kick it and take the bonus point away from us, though.
Get it out. Get
Come
it
on,
out.
Blues.
Get it out. Get it out. Pass it. Give it to the game breakers. Come on.
Oh, April Tui, it's 35-29. The clock is in the red. The Blues are in bonus point territory. They're just outside their own 22. They have to score a try.
Converted try.
A converted try. Oh, the Highlanders have turned it
stolen.
over. Boomfa.
Yep, that's over. And that's deserved. They deserve to win.
They deserve to win. The chance was very slim as it was, yeah.
Did we get a bonus point though?
Yeah.
We did get a
Yeah,
bonus
we did
point.
get a bonus. That's what we need.
Not happy, Jan?
Well,
No.
yeah. Have to take the feet on the chin, son.
Was a good game. Yeah, I mean, it had its moments. It was a bit of a drag for a while at the start of that second half, but the first half was pretty good. The end was climactic, eh? Red
The first 20
card.
minutes of second half wasn't much, but
Red card, Highlanders try, Blues last minute try, so yeah, not the best outcome, but anyway.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. That's right. So JP says thanks for coming. Gazza and Mama 2.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Stay safe.
Kakana says unlucky not to be. April Tui says commiserations, but thanks for the chat with the whole whānau.
Highlanders deserve
Yep.
to win.
Big Will says Landers too good, bugger. Yep. Thanks for the stream, says Patrick. Cheers. Yes. Yes. We'll definitely take the bonus point considering the red card, Sam.
Yes.
Alright, folks. Thank you for coming along.
See you later.
And
Stay safe.
yeah, I want to see you guys tomorrow for another one. Starlia says thanks to Shillings Rugby. It's going to be your new
Not
name.
$2.
Yeah,
Nice,
$2.
nice.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again.